Alright guys, so this video is going to go over how to perform the close grip lat pull down. When performing this, I ideally recommend using the black attachment as shown here instead of the very narrow metal one. The reason being is the other one's a bit too narrow, causing you to flare your up arm out, whereas when we're trying to target our lats as part of our back here, which we're using during this movement, we want our hands round about shoulder width and ideally not too much narrower or wider, hence why this attachment's a good choice. When we're setting up for this, what we want to think about is, first of all, we want to make sure the leg pad is relatively tight on our legs, so we're nice and stable. Whenever we're stable, we can perform better. From there, shuffle yourself as far forward as you can onto the seat. You want to lean back slightly, and then we're cueing, driving the elbows forward and down. Get a big breath in, reach up as far as you can, and then repeat. The reason why we want to have a slight lean back is we don't stretch our lat, the muscle in our back we're trying to train, anymore. When we're directly overhead, it doesn't stretch it further. So we want to stay here pretty much. And then the reason why we're stretching up and allowing our shoulders to elevate is it will basically allow you to stretch the lat muscle further because it joins onto here. So if you move your arm up, you're stretching it further. You're taking it further from the start to the end of the muscle. You're increasing that distance pretty much. So shuffle all the way forward, spike your feet into the ground to make yourself more stable. Make sure leg pad's tight, slight lean back, drive the elbows down and forward, stretch up as far as you can and repeat. What you want to be mindful of is towards the end, making sure you don't pull towards you because it will work more bicep and upper back. And also not leaning forward into it, as it will basically mean you're making it easier by pulling yourself closer to the cable and using a bit more bicep. If this attachment's not available, you can use the close grip metal one, or alternatively, this bar is not a bad idea as well. And same cues regardless of what attachment you're using here.
Thank you very much for watching. The full video is available exclusively to my online coaching and personal training clients. If you're interested in any of the two services, feel free to inquire via messaging me on any of my social media platforms or via the link in the description if applicable, depending on where you're watching this.